In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
So that's why sometimes teeth during a suck is okay.
Yeah, just a little bit of drag is just fine.
Yeah, you know what it is. But with tonight's debate topic, we should probably rethink that.
Yeah?
All right, what do you got?
Well, first of all,
Yeah.
it's Thursday. There's a stick in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
There's one in his mouth.
We're all sitting in a circle.
We got some booze and some cups.
There's only
Boys.
one thing that's about to happen.
John, what are we about to do?
We're about to masturbate, boys.
God damn right we are. It's time for Freedom Friends Master Debate.
So I just want to know where John's at, because we talked about a little bit of teeth dragage, and
Yeah.
now he's got a debate
You
topic.
have my attention, sir.
Oh, he's got the giggles.
Okay.
This can't be good.
It's a pretty interesting one.
Yeah?
Yeah?
The question's very short, but I think the debate might not be.
Okay.
Can vampires get AIDS?
Huh.
You mean due to all like the gay sex and stuff?
I don't know what vampire show you're watching.
The stat loved him some butt stuff.
What was that one?
Apparently, he's only seen the sparkly vampires.
What's
stories.
that fucking?
That's Twilight.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, which one of my favorite internet memes that was short-lived but was awesome was when the Twilight movies came around, and it was the sparkly vampire sitting in the woods, and then on the log standing behind him, somebody had Compton Blade that was standing there with the fucking sword. It only lasted like while the Twilight shit was around, but
Sure.
I respected it.
I still like the...
Because Wesley Snipes ready to kill sparkly vampires.
I mean...
I was down for that movie.
So this is a Freedom Friends Master Debate. Still the better love story than Twilight.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, can a vampire get AIDS?
Well,
I would think why not? Like they like blood.
Like, do they give a shit about T-cell count in their
that's the
preferred
thing is that
beverage?
you're
I don't know.
already immortal.
yeah, can you get it and live forever? I
Or do
mean,
you just have to live
wait.
forever with AIDS?
I'm sure
because-
we know a couple people who have AIDS that have lived forever.
What,
Oh, 'cause
Magic
they have
Johnson?
money.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson injected straight cash
So,
into his
I-
bloodstream,
so-
and that fixed it.
So the answer is, how wealthy is the vampire?
Well, if you can live for that long, it explains your wealth. When you get to live forever, you really know the investment policies. So, there's no stories about poor vampires.
True.
Like all of
Yeah.
them are fucking loaded.
They're immortal.
They've
yeah.
had time to make mistakes.
Because
and
even then,
recoup
on the average interest-bearing savings account, when you can live forever,
Yeah,
you're fine.
You're good. You start
So-
with $100.
Yeah, it's that $1 investment challenge.
So I'm thinking Interview with a Vampire. Lestat was poor for a while. After he got set on fire and all that shit.
Well, he had to. Yeah, there was that rebuilding phase.
Yeah.
But literally, like 5 minutes after that, he still had like a full estate and servants and.
No,
Like-
that was way before. Like Brad Pitt's guy, he was fucking wealthy.
Oh yeah, but that's because Homeboy was fresh turned and what. Anyway, we're not here to talk about the fucking movie.
Yeah.
We're here to talk about whether or not vampires can
But
get
what if
AIDS.
one of them had AIDS?
I don't think it matters because at that point, it's not like.
Nobody had fucked a monkey at that point. So
Because here's the deal: you have to look at what kills most people with AIDS. And it's not because it's an autoimmune deficiency syndrome. That's
Yes.
what AIDS stands for.
Okay.
So
Acquired immune deficiency syndrome.
yeah, so it is. You have a very, very compromised immune
It
system.
used to be called GRID,
You can't. Yeah, right.
gay-related immune deficiency.
Wow, really?
That's what it was
Till
originally
they,
called.
till they,
yeah.
till they figured out that it will actually kill anybody.
Well,
it
until
doesn't
a
actually.
newborn popped out with it, and they were like, "He's not gay.
Well,
Can't call it that no more."
it's also when they figured out that AIDS was rampant in Africa and it had like nothing to do with gay sex. It was just unprotected sex was transferring this.
Yeah.
Because some motherfucker had to fuck a monkey.
Yeah,
That's where all these fucking viruses come from. Stop fucking with animals.
right.
Like,
Like,
God
the
damn it.
species do not mix, man.
yeah.
Fuck.
Cows and chickens aren't enough. We got to eat bats. Now we got this bullshit. Like, chicks and dudes weren't enough. You got to fuck a monkey. Like, what the? Stop fucking around. Like,
baboon ass can't be that much better.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Like, what the fuck?
Jesus. Plus, that's at least a 2-man job. That dude was not alone.
Yeah, you had to have.
That's like
at
an
least-
ostrich.
That's
Allegedly.
3 men.
Even if it was sick.
Allegedly.
it was a sick baboon.
Allegedly.
Obviously.
No,
Had
so
AIDS.
But the thing
Right?
is, even if you have a compromised immune system, an average virus or whatever isn't going to kill you. Like, you can't get...
Oh, here we go. What about the COVID? It kills everybody, Jazz.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And now even the
Sorry.
fucking World Health Organization
Sorry, I
has said,
forgot.
like, the amount of rapid response testing is way the fuck off, so we're going to need to reevaluate how many people actually have this shit.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da. Like,
Huh,
go
imagine
read.
that.
So AIDS, typically people don't die from AIDS. They die from, they have a compromised immune system, and then they get like pneumonia.
Yeah.
Or
I think pneumonia is the number one killer of people
it's
with
pneumonia
AIDS.
because it's their immune system can't fight it off, so they end up with. It typically starts as like bronchitis or
So-
like an average illness that you could get rid
I
of,
have a
but then it
question.
scars the lungs and blah blah blah. So it's a secondary virus that kills you
Good
because
luck,
of
sir.
Thanks.
well. So I'm trying to get through my point with if you're immortal and viruses don't affect you, a compromised immune system doesn't really fucking matter.
Yeah, because you don't
like-
have an
So,
immune system.
is the answer yes or no?
I'd say no.
No, I don't think. I think
What's your question, John?
actually. So the question was, can a vampire get AIDS?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, but it won't kill them.
Okay.
So what's your question, John?
So if you have AIDS,
You have
Yeah.
AIDS.
if you have AIDS
Okay.
and you get pneumonia and die,
Okay.
do you die from pneumonia or do you die from AIDS?
You die from complications of AIDS.
John, duh. You die from COVID.
You die from COVID.
Idiot.
So that's where I was going with this.
So
So is the cause of death pneumonia or is
No.
the cause of death AIDS?
the
COVID.
accelerator is
be,
pneumonia.
It'd probably be pneumonia.
COVID.
The accelerator is
So-
pneumonia because your system, even with antibiotic
But, like-
and all that kind of
But
stuff,
like on the
you
fucking
can't get rid of it.
on the death certificate, it'd probably say pneumonia.
COVID.
It
So-
won't. It won't just say pneumonia.
Or AIDS-related pneumonia.
What year did this happen?
It's gonna say pneumonia complicated.
If it
AIDS.
happened in 2020, it's COVID.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Hey,
I mean,
one more time,
Car
say COVID.
accidents.
COVID.
There we go. Now we got it.
Car accidents are
So-
COVID. That's no. So
Jesus Christ.
He was coughing
It's
'cause
been
of
a year
COVID.
of fucking COVID
So-
content. Can
so
we
if you
just
have
make
COVID
something that's not fucking
and you get
COVID
pneumonia-
content?
Is COVID over yet?
can we go back to AIDS, please?
Do I have to wear a mask? If the answers are yes,
Just
or,
wash your hands.
Like then we're still talking about it because
Do we-
I still have to fucking deal with it.
Do we need?
Can I go
Okay.
to Nicaragua yet?
Can we
no.
make? Can we make a
Because
COVID
if
blanket?
what? COVID.
Can we make
so
a blanket?
COVID is still a topic, Jazz.
Can we make a blanket for COVID?
God.
Maybe I just haven't given a fuck yet. Like, I just don't care.
Just need a-
Like,
I just want a blanket or a
That's like-
5K.
Filled with AIDS or syphilis?
no, if
'Cause
you're using
they've done it
blankets,
with syphilis before.
if you're using blankets, it's smallpox.
It's
You give out
smallpox.
smallpox blankets.
Small. I don't. Where were you getting syphilis blankets, man?
Smallpox, syphilis, fucking
That is-
tomato.
That is not the same thing at
What
all,
the
man.
fuck are you doing with that blanket?
Hey,
That's syphilis, man. That's the thing.
Syphilis was not in blankets; it was in whoobies.
That was in socks. That was a happy sock.
Look, syphilis socks might actually get it done. That might get it done.
I've never fucked a sock.
I haven't either.
I don't know why. Like happy sock is a thing. I've never done it.
It's just
I've
what
never
you use
fucked
to
a
clean
sock.
up with. You don't have to fuck it.
Isn't that what the carpet's for?
I hate your mom hates you.
That's what the drapes are for, right?
That's in hotels.
Yeah, 100%. That's an
That's
hotel.
in hotels.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Anybody out there
I
that's
just,
grabbed a
I
hotel?
just speckled the fucking ground.
Yeah.
I just speckled the ground.
Sprinkle the infield.
Yeah, go ahead and fucking walk barefoot.
But I wipe it off on the curtains.
Dude, just know
So
that
if
you're
you-
gonna fucking that when
You
you,
know the worst
scrape
part
your
about
toe.
wiping it off on the curtains is how many people have done that before you.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Fucking caveman.
Doesn't
We don't care. Fucking, I fucking feed geese all over hotel rooms. So if you ever walk fucking barefoot one of those and scrape your toe,
Yeah.
it's me, bitch.
Good luck reading anything in Psalms in that fucking Bible that's in the drawer.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it said palms. I'm sorry.
You're all going to hell. We're all going to hell.
Oh shit.
I like how he says you all are going to.
Yeah, like you're not sitting next to us, fucker. Shit.
I'm not. I have never used the drapes once.
You're
Not
missing
once.
out.
I guess.
I only get 2 towels. I'm not going to use that.
I'll try next time.
You got to use one towel for the floor mat and the other one to fucking dry off.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. In a hotel, you use the hand towel. You don't use a towel. You use a hand towel.
Or the drapes.
Or apparently
The drapes work just as good as a hand towel, man.
Unless when I was fucking on the road
Sometimes
for the
they're
cigar
closer.
company and they'd give me the rooms where I had 2 queens instead of a king. That second bed.
It's like, this is my jerk off bed. This is for sleeping.
When you do that, you gotta make the bed so that way when housekeeping
you
walks
just-
in, they're like, "Oh, that one's fine."
No,
And they only change the one
John,
side.
you just don't unmake it.
Or you just use a pillowcase.
Do you know how many pillows I have glued to the mattress in random hotels?
That's another thing. I never fucked pillows. How do we get on this from fucking AIDS to a vampire? I say no. I don't think a vampire can
at
catch
this
AIDS.
point, you
The
all
better
deserve
question is, if
I
a
don't think
vampire gets
T-cell
AIDS
counts are a fucking
and
problem
then
in the
bites
vampire
you,
community.
do you now have AIDS?
I don't think so because he doesn't have an immune.
Yeah, of course you do.
He doesn't have an immune system to pass it on to.
No.
See, that's a
if
fair
you're
point.
getting bit,
Like, because he's dead. He's undead.
Does
well,
a vampire have blood?
but you still
No.
you still have it. I think.
But if a vampire does a vampire have blood?
Ooh, that's
That depend. As nerdy as it sounds, it depends on whose vampire got written.
Bram Stoker, the orig.
Oh, so Bram Stoker's Dracula,
Yeah,
like
that's
yes.
the original fucking vampire.
So yes, because in the book he actually gets cut and it heals.
Yeah,
So and he
Oh.
bleeds, but then it heals. So he
in
does.
theory.
His immune system would actually end up being so fucking strong that even if he transmitted AIDS,
so what you're saying, the cure
His-
for AIDS is vampires.
yeah.
so he also has the antibody.
I think we're onto something
Yeah,
here,
We
boys.
are.
So he's
Like, we just cured AIDS.
so I
We should
think
fight a vampire.
I think what we've determined is that Magic Johnson is a vampire.
Oh,
there it is.
Nailed it.
I think that's what this debate is
Yep.
actually solved: is that Magic
Yep.
Johnson is a vampire.
I don't know,
Okay.
what do you think,
So-
Scott? Do you think a vampire can get AIDS?
According to that,
Charlie Sheen, yes.
Well,
Oh,
I think he was drinking tiger blood instead of regular blood.
Does
I
he have
mixed up the
AIDS or does he
question.
have HIV plus?
I thought
I think he's got full blown. I think he's
Really?
full blown AIDS'd up. Yeah,
So he's gone past HIV plus.
yeah, he's past HIV plus.
are you sure?
I think so.
Because if you fuck being HIV
I
positive,
fucking set you
If
up and
you're gonna-
nobody took it.
I'm positive.
He's
I'm
HIV.
HIV positive.
Well, because I don't
I'm
believe
more
in,
than sure.
I don't believe in HIV positive. Just claim HIV plus. Fuck the regular HIV. Give me the plus version.
Yeah, right.
It's like HEB plus, but different.
It's like HEB plus, but more expensive.
no, it probably isn't.
Ugh,
Oh fuck.
fucking HIV plus.
Yeah. So Magic Johnson's a vampire. I think that's all we've accomplished. Here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if Magic Johnson's a vampire, then we determined that vampires can get AIDS. But they can also essentially be the cure of
Well,
it.
I don't think Magic Johnson ever has had full blown AIDS.
No,
He's
he
had
was HIV plus.
Yeah, he's had HIV plus the whole time.
Oh,
But apparently liquid cash solves that.
Yeah,
that's
which
a
is
given.
fine. According to South Park lore, that's where they're at.
Well, I mean, either that or he just had all this blood flushed out like a fucking Buick. Just full oil change.
Well, I mean, therein lies a question too. Does doping help with AIDS patients?
No.
Why?
Because
Huh.
doping actually can compromise your immune system. And you're already dealing with something that compromises an immune system.
What kind of dope are we talking about here?
Doping is the term used for like basically doing a blood transfusion, a full on blood transfusion.
So any
Oh.
performance enhancers.
You take healthy blood into your fucking, or you
over
you
oxygenated
take
blood.
fucking. Let's say you and I are fucking doing steroids, but we don't want to get caught. We're pro athletes,
Okay.
so we go to this guy who fucking takes over oxygenated blood, sends it in us, pumps out all our old fucking dirty blood. It's the same thing that Lance Armstrong got pinched for. You know,
Because
You-
he was using over oxygenated blood and getting his blood cycled out with over oxygenated blood put in
That's
in order to
commitment.
increase muscle mass.
Oh, I thought it was because he was
So-
missing a nut and he's more aerodynamic.
The thing is that your immune system actually isn't derived from your bloodstream and it's actually derived from your bone marrow.
Yeah.
So doping, which actually then, regardless of what you're using, whether it's like
Heroin,
unauthorized,
weed.
no, whether it's like GHB or like unprescribed testosterone or any of that kind of stuff can
that's
actually
not GHB. HGH.
or HGH.
I'd love to see a dude try to do a bicycle race on
Sorry.
GHB. Look here in the Tour de France, bro. This is all downhill. But whoa!
Yeah. So HGH or like
I just snored the whole time.
unprescribed testosterone, any of that kind of stuff can actually start to impact your immune system because it'll shut down certain systems. It's a lot like why like adult onset diabetes, because your sugar intake is too high. So then your system starts shutting down because your intake of sugar is too high. So it's the kind of the same fucking basic principle. You can't run shit into your system that your system already produces and then go like, well, I don't know why the system broke. Well, it's like fucking running NOS in a motor that you didn't build for.
Yeah.
Like you're going to blow the motor. Like it's same basic
At least
principle.
you didn't blow a tranny.
Yeah. So,
That was the last debate.
Oh, sorry.
so I don't know. Maybe they can catch it, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think that's
Because they're already dead.
Well,
They don't have a pulse.
since they can heal from physical wounds and age and everything else anyways, another virus coming in, they're just going to burn it off like anything else would. So
Sure.
yes, they can catch it, but having it, probably not.
Passing it on, probably not.
Although,
So vampires are cured.
although
cured
in the
AIDS.
story, vampirism is actually a virus. So if you get bit and turned into a vampire, it's because a virus is transferred into you.
Yeah.
And
Same-
garlic is apparently the
Same with werewolves.
And silver
antidote to
bullets.
it. Yeah,
That's
then
werewolves.
silver. Yeah.
That's werewolves.
Now silver works on
Yeah,
vampires.
Stake through the heart.
However, crosses is a total myth because most of them are pagan.
Okay. Well, fuck, boys. Okay. All right. Like,
Yeah.
share, subscribe. Tell your mom.
sorry. Mediocre best.
Tell your mom.
Yeah.
Tell your friends.
Tell your fucking mom's friends.
Magic Johnson's gonna live forever.
You damn right. I'll raise my glass though. Thanks for being my freedom friends,
Because
kids.
he's a vampire.
Doesn't he own a basketball team now?
I don't know.
Not a good one, but didn't he like buy into one of the?
It's like the Wizards or something.
No, what's the other LA team? Not the Lakers. The
Clippers?
Fucking, I think he owns part of the Clippers.
After the old racist dude died. Like,
The racist dude.
remember
that was,
the guy that was like,
he was
you
racist
could-
as fuck, but banging black
He's
chicks.
like, you could
I don't-
hang out with him, you could drink with him, you could fuck him, but don't put him on your fucking Instagram. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude was weird.
Yeah, fucking out there.
Anyways, we talked about all the fucking sponsors and shit, so go fucking support them. Like, share, subscribe,
Yeah.
all those fucking happy horse things.
Push the buttons,
And I will say
leave some reviews, and
the-
send in some Sono shits.
the vaccine was hella effective.
Yeah, of course.
So I'm going to say that while you're smoking on, that could fucking help prevent whatever the fuck you might contract. So smoke on.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And while you're doing that, something that just naturally kills germs, alcohol. So drink on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know what the general cure for being a shitbag is?
I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah. God damn it, boys.
Freedom to
Fuck
fuck
on.
on.
Oh,
Yeah.
there it is.
Cured's evil too.
It does. It
Yeah.
does. Almost every fucking time.
Yeah.
The axis of evil.
Proven track record.
Yeah,
Back
I'd
to
say
back
that.
World War champions.
Facts. Because freedom
We're also Civil War winners.
and puppies.
And losers.
That's how good we are. We can be both sides.
I saw some fucking idiot like interviewed on the street by like one of those things where he's like,
Yeah.
who fought in the Civil War? And this fucking moron was like, Biden and Trump. And he was like, the Civil War. She's like, yeah, Biden and Trump. And the guy just looked at his camera and was like
Not the social media war.
you could just tell like he didn't want to be on this planet anymore. He
Yeah.
just looked at the camera like,
I saw one of those where some dude was
Fucking
doing that.
stop the world. Let me off.
I saw one of those where a guy was doing a dude on the street interview shit, and it was a bunch of English. It was in England, English dude asking English people about American history. And I was like, you're shocked they got all this wrong.
No,
Yeah,
they-
dude, like-
I'm surprised they didn't know more than Americans. No.
Oh my God.
They don't-
Dude, that's a whole nother fucking topic
Oh
for
my
us to
God.
get into because Jesus Christ.
next time, kids. Next
All right,
time.
next time.
Later.